We did Benten's Jet Graffiti last time, and this time I think we're gonna do, well, the only other thing we can do right now in Benten, which is Jet Crush. If you saw the last episode, we did a challenge against Yo-Yo, where we raced him to a specific point and specific spray in Benten Show. Jet Crush is the exact same thing. So those character challenges where you're racing someone are basically just a copy-paste of Jet Crush. With Jet Crush, I never have any concern about what particular character I want to use, but I ended up using Gum out of force of habit. The characters that you go against change between the character challenge and between Jet Crush. In this case, for Benten Jet Crush, we're going up against Tab. The spot is exactly the same, the route will be exactly the same, and the graffiti can locations will be exactly the same as that in Yo-Yo's challenge. So if you just did that, then you'll probably have a fairly easy time with getting the jet rank on this. Although, getting the jet rank on these is a little bit tougher, actually a lot tougher, because you have to beat the clock, not the opponent. You'll notice the AI is ahead of me for most of this, which doesn't seem like a good thing, but at least for this one, I catch up. I'm not gonna say that it's fairly lenient with your time limit, because it's not really. But like we did against Yo-Yo, we used the exact same route. I don't know why I grind that there, because it's technically faster to just run down the slope. You accelerate more when you do that. Something I don't know if I've mentioned or not. I don't think I have. You move faster after doing a boost if you jump in the air. I mean, your fastest form of movement is running down a slope, but the main fastest form of movement on flat ground is doing a bit of a run and then holding your jump. You move a little bit faster in the air for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but it's helpful for stuff like this because it saves some time. With that, we beat Tab and we got the score requirement, so we are all good.
That's right.
The next thing we're gonna do is an actual mission, and the last in Kogane for now. This is Kogane Circus, which is another Tagger's Tag mission, or one where you're just going to be spraying the backs of the rival gang, in this case, Poison Jam. We're gonna get revenge on them for, filling our garage with frogs, I guess. In the sewers, we have Plug Your Hole by Plug at number 19 as a size small graffiti. For size large, we have Cubismo by Yellow Magic at number 51. And lastly, for extra large, Monkey, we have Funky Monkey by Monkey Magic at number 84. Not a lot of graffiti souls to get in this area, not a super high score requirement. So for anyone curious, the scores that are used for jet ranks in this game are taken from about 3 different sources, one of which is the official Jet Set Radio guidebook, which was only available in Japanese. However, the jet rank score requirements shown in them are shown in Arabic numerals, and the jet rank is shown in English, so those were extracted for the main levels. However, the levels that weren't in the original Japanese version of the game, because every other subsequent version included them, do not have score requirements in that source, so I had to refer to a post on True Achievements, which I will link in the description and also show just now, because it's a great post and shows you how to get scores for the game really well in like every way. It's not 100% in line with the official guidebook, but the scores seem to be rounded and based off of them. So these are the most reliable sources for scores I can find. However, it's not the one that comes up first when you Google Jet Set Radio Jet Rank requirements, because the first one, at least in my knowledge, that comes up is a GameFAQs post, which is not actually a bad post because it gives higher than other normal listings for jet requirements, but it's not in line with the other ones, so I chose to use the other ones for the jet score requirements. Hopefully that clears things up and gives a bit of reason as to why I'm listing the jet scores, because it is needed for 100%ing the game, just in case that was not clear.
Super Brothers. Come on, let's get beats. Let's sing along. What you say for what she said. We like my shit. There's a play. Another time, let's go. Love it, love it, love it, love it, baby. Who are you? What's your name? Super Brother. Who are you? What's your name? Super Brother.
That's right.
Let's get scratching.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest, baddest Buccaneers. We're Jet Set Radio. Poison Jam is finished. They're worm food. And there ain't no sequels in the works for these monsters. They're in the grave for good. Whoa, all of a sudden a big black car came by and picked up Poison Jam, snatched him right away. So is this a real kidnapping this time? Or maybe it's just the garbage collector. That was one cool garbage truck, all right? There was a piece of a broken record and a mask that got left behind, and it fits perfectly with the piece from the noise tanks. Do the love shockers have the other piece? Guess we gotta ask them.